Alrighty, test.
Go.
Alrighty, getting things started. This time I preloaded everything right out of the gate. Also because I kind of wanted to make sure that the robot arm would remain functioning upon rebooting the game, because, oh my god, that thing was so tedious to program. I think I spent 2 hours in total trying to get it working. It was ridiculous. But yeah, gonna hop over to Ozzy right out of the gate here. Show what I've got, what I'm currently doing, what I have going on. Shoot and fly. Oh, and I also managed to accidentally break one of the magnometers during the assembly. Thunder bonked his head into it. And he showed that a Kerbal's head is stronger than steel. Well, the visor of his helmet is, anyways. There we go, let everything unpack. And I'm going to demonstrate the miracles of science. Open, let's get that opened. Get the build menu up. Deputize Kerbal. Yeah, pretty much. He always regenerates. But let's get things started with create empty container. And close. Alright. Now, well, that's settling into place. Now close. Servo GUI. Got 3 functions here. Grab kit, port side, and starboard. There's already a kit on port side that's being assembled. It's got 9 minutes left. That's the 3D ladders that I was going to print. Is that the ladders I was going to 3D print. Blah. So, grabbing kit. I'm just so happy this thing finally freaking works. You have no idea. What you're watching is the result of 2 hours of work. Grab the crate. Now we're sending it off to starboard.
While you're here, consider a wardrobe.
Oh, Burrito, I don't have the live avatar running today. I was worried about system load because of how cumbersome the KSP is being. But yeah, look. And now, click home, and it packs itself back up. Oh, you just listening to the audio then? I will hydrate though. I don't know if I can have multiple things building at once, so let me double check that. Yep, no, I can't have multiple things building at once, unfortunately, but I can have a crate ready and waiting. Oh no. Here's an alternate form. Hold on. Reactive. There we go. I'm a talking skull. Doesn't get much more divine than that. Or alternatively, the superior form. I'm gonna go back to the skull. I like the skull. Ah, I see. But yes, it's actually freaking functioning now. And it's very low on material kits and specialized parts. So, I need to restock. Main thing I need to restock on is lithium and monopropellant. I need crap loads of both. And before this thing disembarks, I'm going to install RCS on it. Since it's rare that it'll need to perform maneuvers, I'm okay with it being something fuel hungry, so I'm going to go with the really big RCS ports. Those jumbo ones that I used on the tugboat. Because those will actually be able to move this thing. But, how much time you got left on that print? I'll fast forward. Now you get a chance to see that the thing is actually stable now. Alright. Add part. Crap. I can't remember the exact name of the part that I'm looking for. Ah! I'll have to come back to that. There's a specific part I need to load into this, and I can't remember the name of the damn thing. Let's just get this thing deploying. It goes stretchy. It does not need to be that long. Oh, I know, it's because it's assuming the ladder's in a deployed state for calculating the hitbox. That's why the thing's so tall. And there we go. It's now constructing. Alright. While we're waiting on that to construct, close, close, close. Oh, wait, hold on. Orbital assembly line. Close the doors. There we go. Okay. Now we're heading back to the Space Center. Monopropellant lithium, and I need to double check the name of a very specific part so I can queue it up in the assembly yard. Alright, it would be under structural. I'm looking for a type of crew tube. Oh, right here. Just straight up just structural fuselage. That's what I need right there. That piece. Which is super cheap, so it should print near instantly. Yeah, it has just a monetary cost, and it's a very small piece. But it is no less vital. Ozymandias, fly. Oh my god, Gimma, did you really like the duck that much? Fine, I will switch to the duck. Jeffrey's tubes. Actually, believe it or not, there is a mod that adds those. Alright. Do construction. Orbital assembly line. Add part. Structural. Oh, I gotta wait for it to finish loading. Oh, hold on. There we go, okay. I don't know what I just did there. What the hell? What's going on? Why does he keep doing that? Stop that. Yes. Oh my god, it's gotta reload the list again. Ah, this is so clunky. Why are you clunky? Okay, there. Yes. Is it seriously going to reload the list every time I put a letter in? I just have to use copy and paste, because I will. Ah, it's if I stop typing, it assumes that I'm done. So if I type it too slowly, it assumes that I'm done with the entry. Ugh. Oh my god. Structural fuselage, that's the one. Start construction. It goes shrinky doo. Look at it go. Boop. It's so tiny. Alright, 4 minutes left on the structural fuselage, 16 minutes left on the 3D printed ladders. Ow. Shoulder went crunchy. That's what happens when you don't stretch properly. Alright, let's fast forward. Deploy you. Yes. Alright, there it goes. It's inflating. Alright, that has been deployed. Unfortunately, gonna have to wait for the thing to finish building the ladders first. But I can add the structural fuselage to the build queue. So it'll seamlessly transition from one to the other once it's done. Which is nice. Alright, I got time to spare before the asteroid shows up, but at least, oh yeah, that's got a lot of science there. Alright, transmit science. Actually, the very first thing I'm going to be doing with Ozzy is actually dropping it down into a low orbit. Because all the science it currently has on board is science it collected itself, and that's all been collected from high orbit. So I got to drop it down to low orbit to collect a whole bunch of new science that it can then add into the backlog. It'll be producing science way faster. Because right now, it's only at 388 data out of 1500, and it's producing at 12.5 science a day. Once that thing's completely full, it's going to be cranking that stuff out. And that's what we want. Because the the experience for around Kerbin's general vicinity is stuff that we already got the base science out of, and the only thing that we can get out of it now is what we feed through labs. So there's nothing lost if we send that to the lab. Once we get away from Kerbin, start going into deep space, and then eventually to Duna and then Jool, then it's going to become much more important. So, just fast forward. Zooming along. It's got the zoomies. Look at it go. Yum, 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 yum. Wow, we're on the dark side. I didn't even notice because the thing illuminates itself. Got all the running lights it needs. All right. Lunch. Of course, it's got it hovering in space because that, but it's considered to be docked. So even though it's hovering in space, it's fine. And this is only 2 minutes of fast forward. No. Crap. Thunder! Thunder! Get over here. It didn't deploy docked. I must have forgot to toggle the switch somewhere. Literally what I'm doing right now, Vernon. I'm gonna have to try to knock this thing into the hangar bay, then close the hangar bay around it. That's my best bet. Bonk. The gentlest of bonks. The arm is nowhere near dexterous enough for that, unfortunately. Because when I move the arm, I have to move it one servo at a time, manually clicking things. I can't just tell it to intercept, and I can't just like move it with my mouse or anything, which kind of sucks. That's fine. I think I got this. No, you don't. Well, it's technically captured. That worked. Alright, let's start taking these things off of here. Whoa. Hold on. We'll just put you there. Thunder, now is not the time to use the fucking laser. Let's grab. It's when it bumps into the robot arm that causes a problem. Just get all of the printed ladders off of the scaffold. And then we can scrap up the scaffold. Okay, there. Board. Cannot board a full module. Who's in the freaking airlock still? I'll have him go back up to the workshop. No, because the arm is static. It doesn't. I can't just make the hinges loose and floaty. On a technical basis, they are stator motors, not servo motors. It is recycling, and that has been recycled. Perfect. I'm gonna launch a crew tube, which I forgot to check the box again, so that thing might be freely drifting. Yeah, it's freely drifting. Back! Thunder, get back out! I need you! Please be something that I can... It is. Good. Okay, let's just... That's good enough. There. Now it's locked in place, so we can come back to that later. It's not gonna float away on us. In the meantime... Boop. Alright, which way is that gonna go? Wrong way, of course. There's gotta be a way to remove that animation. Oh my god, Burnin'. Yeah, that's what happens when you get in over your head, which is sadly common on this game. Have to do it from underneath again. Damn it. Alright, well, let's wait for it to finish its animation this time. There we go. That ladder installed. Shoopa-da-woopa over here. Bonk. What the hell, man? What the hell did the music just turn into? Donkey Country Sticker Brush Symphony Try Hard. Okay. That's just... that got weird. Hey, I got it right this time. Yay! Now that I've done that, grab. Yes, those are within range. Woohoo! Whee! Extend ladder. I'm slowly but surely adding infrastructure to the ship. Ladders that were desperately needed from the onset. Alright, there we go. Do, crawling on down the ladder. Or up. Up is relative in space. Alright, that's as far as I can reach, okay. There we go. Oh, I have a lot of ladder left. Okay, I can just shoot with a whoop. There we go. Arrow Quack Engineering. There we go. Ah! Up. Extend ladder. No, I have it pointing in the wrong direction again. Thunder! You don't need the laser. We gave him a laser gun, and he's just damned determined to use it. That's what that is. Oh, that's as far as I can reach. That's why it's doing that. Okay. Thinking about where I'm going to be placing things moving forward and strategic locations for these ladders. I think for the time being, I'm going to leave these ladders folded on top of the assembly bay. So that way, later, if I need them, because basically it's going to be once I find a location on the ship that I can't reach with the currently available ones, well, I already have 2 on hand. So if it's near the center, I only need 1. If it's off to a side, then, well, I have the 2 that I need to do it on both sides of the ship. There we go. So those are set aside for later. Alright, gonna have to undock Ozzy. First, these freaking airlocks that are non-functional. Thunder! I'm gonna have to Google that. Like, if there's a way to disable freaking laser animation. Because it is annoying. I guess, when he's on a ladder, he doesn't do it, so there's that. Alright. Grab. Board. Alright, I need to open this. I gotta get one more crate. Alright, orbital assembly line. Create empty container. You. Keep forgetting that it swaps vehicle when you do that. You, toggle servo GUI, grab kit. You, recycler, inflatable airlock, inflatable airlock. Alright. And this one's going to be going port side. See, once everything's up and running, it makes it look easy, doesn't it? Port side. Just so gratifying every time I see that robot arm function because of how freaking long it took to get the thing functional. Alright, hold that back up. Add part. Oh my god, it's gonna do this crap. I still load the entire index every time. Can I just tell it to not? I believe. Oh, they all have the exact same description. Ah! Alright, I believe this is the one I want right here. Because it doesn't need to be a fast lab, it just needs to be a functional lab. Start construction. Shrink it down. 3 hours. Alright, I'll be waiting on that one for a little bit then. Although I do love the fact that we're able to get so much construction done with just what's on board. Oh, I should close that bay. Close the door. Alright. Sending Thunder back. Actually, no. Let's let Zim do it. For once, let's have somebody else do it. He does not have a power tool. Fuck! Thunder's inventory. Just passing a single drill around. And equip. Alright, we're good. Whee! And we thankfully have ladders now. Alright. Do. Undied. The rotation. Smart RCS. Target. 0 Arvel. Target. Parallel plus. And force roll 0. Interesting that you choose to do it like that, but whatever. Force roll negative 90. There. Alright. Bumble Phoenix is now parked. Or not. Okay, you off. You 0 Arvel. Why are you being stupid? Off. Yes on. You kill rotation. Ah, that's why. Somehow it had lost its targeting. Alright, so that's gonna hold position there. Now, Zim, can you reach that? You cannot reach that, alright. Whee! Now you can. Whoa, okay, that was aggressive. May have been a little bit too quick on the click there. Can I not reach that? I cannot reach that. See, and that's why we had the extra ladders. Whoop. Ah, stop it. You're breaking glass right as his visor hits the ship. Oh no. Whee! Ow. Send a letter. I gotta wait for it to finish its animation, then I'll know what size I'm working with here. Oh, that's right. Can't surface attach on the Convertitron because it's stupid. Alright, that ladder will be fine there, and you'll see why in a second. Also, the ladders have no hitboxes, so that helps too. Okay, what the hell's going on there? Alright, well, you're gonna end up going over there anyways, so... Alright, now tool, move, shoot. And boop, boop, boop. Perfect, and now we grab you. Why are you not wanting to attach? What is your deal? Alright, screw it. We're gonna do it this way. Like that. And then move like that. And then like that. Gonna center it the hard way. And get all of the range out of it that we can. Put a little bit off center there. Alright, now rotate. Good, angle snap locked it in. Do the same for this. See? Once it got properly aligned, it is actually slightly off. Now, you know what? That's a tiny, tiny inconsistency. It's fine. It is completely fine. Alright. So now, this part right here, this is where I'm going to attach the mobile processing lab. And then I'll use rotation and offset in order to tuck it into the frame a little bit. But it's just, I don't think it has surface attach options, so, for actually attaching it to other surfaces. So that just guarantees that if necessary, I can use a stack node. Grab, board, switch back over to Bumble Phoenix, set as target. Where's the docking autopilot? Docking. I guess I know I'm being lazy since it's such a simple docking maneuver, but if you got it, why not use it? Go from here. Autopilot enabled. Alright, there we go. It is in alignment, and let's wait for it to finish its rotation so I can find out exactly which offset I need to make. -90. -90. Oh, no, forgot that's backwards. I forgot that it's backwards. Whoops! Whee! Should be in alignment now. .03 meters. You're close enough. Just send it. Come on, send it. Oh my god, it's just not gonna do it so long as the ship is slowly rotating. Alright, fine then. Off. Alright, kill rotation actually. And now you. There we go. Okay. It got locked up somehow. I just realized that ladder lines up perfectly with the hatch here. Alright, since I have about 3 hours until that mobile processing lab is ready to begin assembly proper, I'm going to take... What? What? No, the ladder's not in the way. The ladder doesn't even have a hitbox. Let's just tug it free here. Right, docking acquire force, 0. let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. I don't know what the hell the deal was there. Let's just arrest the movement here. 0 Arvel. Ah, stop that. What the hell's going on with that thing? I think I figured out what's broken about that. Alright, I'm gonna risk going to the tracking station and then coming back again real quick. And see if, it's a oh, hey, Era. And see if it's a matter of it just needs to reload the asset. Because that is weird. And also, again, it would explain why it is that the docking nodes, the stack nodes weren't properly attaching. If it's not properly accepting where the parts are at, you know? Neon Quack! That actually looks really neat on the chat overlay thing. Alright. The ship unloaded and reloaded. It should be fine now. TM. Alright. That is still set as target. Control from here. Still controlling from here. Alright. Now, target minus. Okay, target plus. Whoa, whoa. Oh, wait, no, parallel minus. I'm stupid. I am so stupid. I was using the wrong command. Alright. Get this thing moved forward. I'm just gonna do this on manual. There we go. Okay, whatever that bug was, unloading and reloading the vessel fixed it. So now we're docking properly again. Perfect. And we got perfect alignment on Bumble Phoenix. Alright, close Smart RCS, close docking autopilot. So basically, the plan here... That didn't break the chat overlay, like just... Oh, wait. Oh. I see. Drunk, what'd you do? What? What? Everything above it renders perfectly fine. Everything below it doesn't. But the color is exactly the same. Like, okay, let me pause this. Chat, there we go. Configure. Oh, sorry, that's not, that's, transform, maybe? No? I can't remember what I used to add alpha channel to it. Oh, once it's no longer present, it What? No, Vernon, look at when I scroll up. If that's on screen, suddenly these are... It's got to be a dynamic thing to do with the alpha channel. It's functioning now. But I have no idea why. Let's close that window. Is it color? No. Order, transform. Edit transform? No, that's not it. Yeah, that is the chat. Just toggled it real quick there. Blending mode? Scale filtering? I don't know! Properties. No, that I already went to properties before. I do not remember. Yeah, I don't remember how it is that I added alpha channel to chat in the first place. But either way, it's working now, so... Anyways. Oh, I stretch. Nothing to do now, but wait on that to build. So, in the meantime, we are going to launch a supply rocket. So, let's head back to the Space Center. Supply rocket is going to need some research kits. And it's going to need a crap load. I mean, a metric buttload of lithium. And some monopropellant. So I think I'm just going to reuse the tugboat again. And here's the thing. Since I have the ability to recycle now, I'm not even going to need to actually dock it to the Aussie. I'm just going to have to pull it up alongside and then use recycle. And it will just suck the fuel out to fill itself up. Bada bing, bada boom. And by scrapping the tugboat and the tanks, that will also fulfill the function of adding material kits and specialized parts. So, yay! Alright, lift. What is our biggest lithium tank? That one. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo. And scale. Scale again. This is the size that it's using on the ship. That's right, you can't clone the root part, which is stupid. Scale, scale. 17,000, 17,000. That's 20,000 lithium. That's a lot of fuel. Subassembly. Heavy lifter tug. The chungus among us. I'm gonna scale up one more. Alright, and let's very carefully take that out. Throw that away. Put that back in. Let me get rid of that. 54 tons? Alright, that's well within its carry limit. That's right, because lithium is a very lightweight metal. There we go. That guarantees it will be enough lithium to refill it, because remember, it was like 100,000 below capacity. That will completely top off the tanks and then some. In fact, actually, let's scale you down just a little. If we can shave off a few tons, then why not? Four, 3.4, and 44,000 lithium in each tank. Okay. And that gets the tonnage down to 63. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Monopropellant. How much monoprop are you actually carrying? 400. Gonna need a little bit more than that. So, mono. Pressurized gas tank, RCS fuel tank. Do you have something radial mount? Shoulder mount. 360 monopropellant in it. Well, I mean, this works. Oh. Why are you all laggy when I do that? That was weird. Stop it. But now I don't trust it because it's doing that. Because this, look at this. When I do this, it does not give a shit. But this cryogenic tank locks up. I don't trust that. Whatever reason, that thing takes more resources than it deserves. Besides, these look sexy. Alright. That will be more than enough to top the thing off. Okay. And it's aerodynamic. Speaking of which, put a nose cone on this thing. There we go. Perfect. Stiff neck. Alright, this thing looks like it's all good to go. Oh, I feel like I'm missing. Oh yeah, research kits. Frick. I don't have anywhere to store the research kits on Ozzy yet. Crap. Alright, well, that'll have to be its own separate mission later, unfortunately. The research kits aren't really that essential. The only thing that I really get out of them is bonus science, which is going to be paltry compared to what it's bringing down. Really, the only thing that I need that basic mobile processing lab for is for the processing lab time. Which the supercomputers on board the Ozzy are already stockpiling. But that's something that's very slow going, so obviously it's going to take a little bit. No, I think this thing's actually legit just good to go out of the box. Oh yeah, well, Vernon, I can 3D print a storage container, but that'll take a few minutes at least. You know, Vernon, you just gave me an idea. A temporary holding tank that I can dispose of later. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Stack separator. Oh, wait, no. Decoupler. Why would I even use the stack separators? Those seem like a very niche thing. Because the stack separators, they detach from both sides at once. And it's like, generally speaking, you're either going to be discarding that or keeping it. So, you'll be a situation where you want to discard it from both ends of the assembly. That seems like a rare thing. Alright, so that's up there. Now, fuel tanks. Yeah, it's the graviolium ones that are the only ones that seem to be able to hold the science, which is so stupid. Omni, reconfigure storage. Research kits. Graviolium. Reconfigure. Oh, okay. By the way, that's 3,600 research kits. That'll last that thing a very long time. How much does this weigh? That's... oh. That's 5 tons worth of... yeah, it's just over 5 tons. Alright. But this is way light compared to the last thing that I launched. And I'm not even going to bother labeling it. Just going to launch it. You're right. You're right, Burnin. I forgot nose cone. There it goes. Let's give me a preview of whether it's structurally sound or not. Oh, solid as a rock. Alright, revert flight, vehicle assembly, put the freaking nose cone on it. Because without that, yeah, we're gonna pick up a lot of drag on the way up if we don't put that thing on there. Aerodynamics. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scrolling, 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 scrolling. Big rocket. Where are you? Yep, that's the one. Perfect. So basically, here's what I'm gonna do. Because this thing will have lots of maneuverability because of the RCS that it has, because it's designed for wrangling heavier payloads than this. I'm going to bring this thing up towards the bow of Ozzy. I'm going to use one of those extendable grapple tubes, which have really been putting in work because they don't need a docking port to connect to. I'm going to extend one of those, going to stick the nose cone to it, then I'm going to decouple the rest of it. I will scrap the part that's been decoupled from it, and then I'll leave behind the graviolium fuel tank that is full of research kits. That'll give me all the time I need to build a holding tank and then bolt that onto the Ozzy somewhere. Probably going to put it on the front of the two engine mounts, so I'm actually going to need to build a prefab that is to... Actually, no, I won't need to do that. I won't do that because I can use the build, because if they're empty tanks, they'll be really lightweight. So I'll just be able to use the attachment system build mode to pluck them off, stick them to the front, and then use fuel transfer, the one the thing is empty, decouple it, and then scrap it. So bada bing bada boom. I almost clicked save on it. Excuse me. Ow. You didn't get to the mute button in time there. Maneuver planner right here. Autopilot. Orbit altitude. Target. Let's go with 80. We're going to keep this nice and shallow. And a descent path. Something very oof. That little bit oof. And that little bit oof. These are scientific terms, you understand. Yeah, 7 kilometers is good. That's good enough. Engage autopilot. Fire! I don't have a whole lot of commentary at the moment, just sitting and waiting for this thing to go through its staging. I built a very reliable lifter stage, so I could just kind of sit back and watch most of the time, unless it's, overburdened like with that previous launch that we were dealing with. There we go. Clean separation. And we continue. Also, it's kind of beautiful how we're going up faster than the sun is setting, so we ended up flying into the sunset. Well, hell yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn on corrective steering. No! This is gonna be interesting. Actually, see, this is what I got for bragging. This is my punishment. Go, 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 go! Alright, this ain't it, Chief. I screwed it up. That was me. I screwed up. I got complacent, and I decided to brag, and the Kraken punished me. Okay, let's hydrate before lunch. Alright, limit Q. Force roll 0.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I just hydrated. Ah. Alright, limit AOA to 8. Corrective steering. Let the corrective steering gain at 1, actually. Auto stage. Yep. Engage. Let's actually keep an eye on it this time. I'm actually doing the thing this time. Actually, this thing has really good angle authority, so I'm actually going to increase this to 10. Okay, that's much better. That's much smoother now. Go, a little bit of RCS to keep things on track. How much monoprop does this thing have? Oh, 3,000? It has more than the total capacity of Ozzy, so we can afford to be a little bit liberal with the usage. Not only does it have more in total, but the Aussie is partially filled at the moment, so not much of a concern. Anyway, let's save the RCS until after we stage, shall we? Oh, what? It's got a little line there indicating when it's going to stage separate. Oh, that is some wobble. We'll just have to endure. It's almost at its thing. Wait, what? Did it seriously stage that? Boy. It staged for the tank. Revert to vehicle assembly. Hey, Merle. My rockets are being stupid. My punishment for bragging. Alright, let's... Can I remove you from staging? Disable staging. Perfect. Alright. It looks like this thing's being stupid. So I'm going to do what I did before with this thing, which is straight up just clone the stage. Actually, can I do a cheeky here? Oh, I can do a cheeky. Oh crap, I forgot to turn on symmetry. I'm stupid. And of course all the staging is puckered now. You guys go down there. Go down there. That's a lot more SRBs now. And then boop, boop. Okay. Don't break apart on launch. Also, the TWR is almost 2 now, so it's in the ideal range. Remember, at a TWR of 2, you're falling up. It could be like my Amazon Express drone that had a TWR of 4. Same day delivery. 30 minutes or your next rocket's free. Everything's still dialed in from before. So, engage, send. I forgot to brace them. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna let it cook. Let's see how bad this gets once the TWR starts to climb. Oh, the rollover is happening. I forgot those things have thrust vectoring too. Oh no. We're at half burn. Steering error is only 2.4 degrees.
The very mention of the name brings to mind things so evil, so fantastic, so degrading. You wonder if it isn't all a dream, a nightmare.
Oh my god. It's actually holding up all right at the moment. This won't last. It's just waiting for me to get complacent before it explodes.
Took the form of a vampire bat and lured innocent girls to a fate truly worse than death. Dracula.
Well, we're drawing plasma, so that indicates that we're actually well on track for a good launch here. Oh my god. I was not expecting that to go that smoothly. We're way off course, but I mean, eh. Alright. Allow a little bit of RCS burn here. Well, I don't need to get on exact course. I just need it to circularize at 80. And I've got 1300 delta V left in the ascent stage, so I think I'm good there. Because the way that I do it is that I launch the rockets into a low orbit, and then I use orbital maneuvering to get them into a rendezvous, rather than trying to time the launch specifically for an encounter, because that's been unreliable. Actually going to kill it here, and there's a reason why, which is I want that stage to return to Kerbin. So orbit prograde. Alright, good enough. We are circularized. Set as target. Boop-a-doop. Move. Quick save. Because I'm going to use the rendezvous autopilot. See if the thing can avoid freaking out this time. You gonna warp? There it goes. Alright, planes matched. Next stage, planning home and transfer. 37 minutes. It's only gotta wait one orbit. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the fastest that time warp can go at this altitude, so give me twiddling our thumbs for just a moment here. Alright, dropped out of warp in order to pre-align. Very nice, very smart. And that's why it waited so long to align for the node, because there's a lot of time in the middle where the node could drift out of alignment. Very smart. That's the thing with MechJeb, is that it's either very, very genius or very, very stupid. There is no in the middle when it comes to this flight computer. It's a very interesting looking payload. It looks like it's a rocket holding a rocket. Like this is kind of like a Buck Rogers kind of thing on the front here. Storms. A lot of storms. Fog. Bada beep bop bada boo. Bada beep bop boop. There it is. It's coming into alignment. About to initiate the burn. There it goes. And that would be Ozzy loading in. Jeez, even from this distance, the thing's got a heck of a silhouette. See that? All right, perfect. All right, gonna close the gap now. Plotting intercept. Yep. All right, I think this can be considered a rendezvous. So disengaging autopilot, killing the maneuver. Kill rot. And 2. Gotta make sure that it safely goes off to one side here. Right. That is drawing closer. Need to... Where are you? There you are. Extend. And arm. Right, switch back over. Crashed forward. Slam the brakes. Oh. I just realized I can aim camera at vessels other than the one I'm actively controlling. That's actually kind of neat. Nice and slow approach. And tap the brakes. I always forget I have to turn. Oh, wow. Yeah, rotate the camera and realize I'm way off target. Misjudged the size of this damn thing. Okay. Oh, perfect. Damn it! Oh, I fumbled the fingers. I fat fingered it. I fat fingered it big time. I was only supposed to give it a tiny little spurt on the engines there, and instead my finger slipped off of the X key, so I wasn't able to immediately kill the throttle like I was supposed to. Shino, I actually transferred you. You're part of the crew on board the Ozymandias now. And 2 rookie engineers took over at the Minmus refinery. We literally just told the interns to go do it. Okay, we booped the snoot. Perfect. Okay. Decouple. Alright. And now, for some magic to happen. Do-do-do. Workshop. Cycler. Cycle. Oh, I can recycle specific parts. Okay, check this out. See how much lithium I have on board? 120,000. Recycle. I wouldn't be surprised if I can recycle individual Kerbals. It seems like the sort of thing that they would do. Gonna risk Fizz Warp. There we go. Speed things up a little bit. And recycle. Come on. How many parts you got back there? It goes. Look at that. Look how much fuel we have now. 208,000. Which gives us 8,000 Delta V, which is more than enough to rendezvous with that asteroid.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Oh my god. My bottle's empty. I gotta refill. Yeah, see what you people do to me. Have any idea how many bathroom breaks I'm gonna be taking later? Alright, I'm refilled. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ah. Okay. Ah. Eh. Alright, resume flight. Get rid of the rendezvous autopilot. Get rid of the smart RCS. Assembly. Oh, that apparently got interrupted at some point in time. Alright, well, while that's doing that, I'm going to create empty container. Close. 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 Open. Open. Come on, give me the robot arm. There we go. Show me the GUI. Grabbed it. Get rid of the maneuver planner while we're at it. And that's going to be going starboard. And you, by the way, you have no idea how annoying it was programming this robot arm. I had to manually do all of these animation stages one servo at a time, and it kept exploding. Because apparently, if I leave it holding a container, if I leave it holding a container that's in there inside the gravity rings, it builds up phantom forces, which eventually just snap and just detonate the ship. So while I was sitting there tinkering with a bunch of settings, programming the next stage. Uh-oh. Why did you not release? Oh, see? Normally that works perfectly fine. I don't know why it broke this time. Thankfully, though, I have a solution to this now because I have those ladders everywhere. No, damn it. Sim, yay. Oh god, what's the ship doing now? We're not... Just set the kill rotation and nothing else, so... Detach that. I forgot that physics decide to get weird anytime that you have a Kerbal out. As far as the robot arm goes. Alright. Too far, you jerk. And that ladder's kind of wedged, so I'm just gonna have to eyeball this. Dang it, I'm drifting. Come on, wake up, wake back up. There we go. There it goes. Yay! Alright, let's... While we're out here, pack the robot arm up. Alright. Come on. Go away, interface. There it goes. Board. Alright. Do construction. What was I adding? I can't remember what part I was adding. There's a reason I needed that container. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, right. Storage for the thingy-majigers. I'm going to need to actually save that as a sub-assembly, so I need to close these, head back to the Space Center, and create a sub-assembly, because if I just spawn in the part, it'll spawn it in with default settings, and I need to manually tweak it before launch. I'm also going to be loading up the prefab for the Aussie itself to make sure these things are sized appropriately. Oop. The Aussie is, slowly but surely coming along. Got all the fuel it needs on board. I just need to actually build 2 modules, and then it's time to rendezvous with that asteroid. Well, technically I need to build 3, because it's the 2 fuel tanks and then the processing lab. The processing lab is already building. New, open, baseplane hangar. Ozymandias port engine, load. Technically the only part that I need. Damn it, stop it. That is what the front of the engines, that's how it's scaled. So I need something that connects to that and that can hold 1,400 research kits. See, that's too small. Just grab. Alright, so I have to use that. And I can't scale it. Ah! Well, that's 1,500. That meets the 1,400 quota. I guess that's what I'll have to work with. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, I can use the build tools once it's there to, like, do that. And that fits. That works. That looks not too bad. So, boop. And then boop. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I am stupid. It's still on Graviolium, not the research kits, which have a different volume. Oh, wait, no, look, it's the same as the Gravi. Okay. Reconfigure. Okie dokie. Now, how much do you weigh, empty? What is your dry mass? Does it say? No. Alright, actually here. Reroute. There we go. 1.5 tons when dry. Which means I'll need to have 2 Kerbals out on the ladders. Ah! I can work with that, though. That's better than nothing. I can work with it. Ah, crap. Reroute. Now I can clone that, and now reroute. 1,500 research kits, 1,500 research kits. We are good to go. And we're going to save this as a prefab. Subassembly drop zone. It is now saved as research kit tanks. Which hopefully shouldn't. I didn't double check the price tag on those. Oh well. Because I know price tag plays a huge part in assembly time and how many specialized parts it takes to build it. Oh, hey, yeah. Shonic. Ozzy, fly. Um, there we go, we're loaded in. Add subassembly. Research kit tanks. There it is. Alright, and that is now added to the queue. Let's just take a look at something here. This is the queue, and then alright, so barely even a day. Then alright, you're already working on that. Okay. 2 hours to build that. Oh. Fair cop. Deploy. Yes. Alright, that is inflating. Interesting that it's decided to shape itself like that. But whatever, I guess. That is weird. Right, add that to the construction queue. Start construction. Got my engineers working day and night right now. Literally because we're orbiting around the planet day and night. I'm gonna fast forward to the end of that one. Alright, and rotate launch direction, port enable staging. Well, the docking port, yes. Another launch direction. Show deployment hint. Oh no! Oh no! I built the wrong science lab. This one might not have the module I need. Oh no. Not enough crew. It's not considered connected, and it's the wrong lab. Ah! Why? Fuck. Nothing to do but recycle it, I guess. Fuck. So much wasted time and effort. Alright, let's close that. Close that. I'm gonna double check the exact name of the thing I'm looking for. Thankfully, lab time can be stockpiled to a great extent, so I'm not too worried about losing out on that. I can build the next lab in transit heading to the asteroid, so that's fine. Really, the only thing holding me back from embarking right now is that I've got that big lump sitting on the side of the bow, which would throw off the center of mass considerably. Come on, load. I think it's having to do the same load everything that the constructor thing is having to do each time. Lab. Alright, there's the one we need. The MPL LG2. That's the one we need because that has the right modules in it. So MPL LG2, and you know what? I'm gonna see if I can just copy and paste. So MPL LG2, copy. There, that's on the clipboard now. New, don't save, leave, re. Okay. Let's check on our target here. We still have 39 days until Asteroid Day. Ah. There we go. I now have an alarm set for Asteroid Day. Okay, Ozymandias. Fly. So at any point in time, I won't need to head to the tracking station to see how much time we have until Asteroid Day. I can just check the countdown on the alarm. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Finish with the loading. Do it. Do it. Do it. There it goes. There we go. Everything's all loaded in. Perfect. Okay. Boop. Alright, gotta create a new empty container. Right. To close the assembly space. Done. Create empty container. Close. Toggle server of GUI. Grab kit. But this is going to be going port side. Assuming that the arm actually grabs it properly this time. Can't be too giddy on the controls, no matter how much I want to. Attached. Port side. Come on. actually connect it properly this time. Actually, let me crank up the docking acquire force on that, just to be on the safe side. Got it. Alright, pack up the arm. Thank you very much. Close. Close. Perfect. Close. Alright, and add part. Actually, wait for it to finish loading first and make sure this isn't clicked over top of the ship. But you just interrupt the loading process. That'd be nice. Since it's gonna be dumping this as soon as... Okay, and then... Yay! Copy paste works. Now I just gotta sit and wait for it to find the part that I'm looking for. There it is. Alright, let's wait for it to finish loading just to be on the safe side. Okay. Frickin' freak. Alright, let's get that. Close that because I only need these. Ah! Okay, alarm clock. Let's leave you pinned for the moment. And nothing to do but twiddle my thumbs. Let the engineers work. Let them cook. Alright, 3 minutes left. And done. That is done. It's been passed over to the workshop. Deploy. Yes. Alright, there it goes. It is inflating. It's getting bigger. Alright, start construction. Deploy you. Yes. Assembly line is done for now. You're working at 5 out of 6, so... Oh, transfer. Oh yeah, that just brought the time down. Alright, hold on. I was at, what doesn't really matter? I'll just transfer Amara. Transfer Amara. I got it. Come on. Oh, I accidentally just transferred Amara to the habitation ring. Whatever, they're not in there anymore, so... Transfer Burning Sun. Oh my god. Transfer crew. Burning Sun, transfer. There we go. Now they have a full crew. You. Transfer crew. Transfer. You get back in there. Fast forward. Alright. Resources. I'm not going to transfer those resources. Well, to docking port. Well, that doesn't actually do anything, so... After this... Let's close Asteroid Day Alarm real quick. Ah! After construction. Oh. So it's not gonna give me the option. Alright. You have to get creative with this. EVA Zim. Where's that ladder? I need... Yeah, there's the ladder. There we go. Extend ladder. Hey, I even have it in the right orientation this time. Yeah, I think Orca's on the crew. Or, oh, sorry, Amara, that's the name you went by, right? Yeah, Amara is currently surplus. Not one of the, MVPs, but still vital member of the crew. Actually, Amara, yeah, there's Amara. I can have them help with attaching the thing, because they are just dead weight here. Well, sorry, not dead weight, extra pair of hands, that's the term. I'm having a hard time wording, my brain's starting to get fried here. Alright. Launch. R to change node. Right, Amara, move over, this ladder, grab, Zim, build mode. Gonna grab that ladder, send it over there. Sorry, Amara. Do. No, enough with the laser. Eh. There we go. Grab. Oh, almost knocked Amara off there. Zero gravity construction is a tedious process. There we go. Back to Zim. Grab. Perfect. Now. And then attach and beautiful. That freaking works. All right. Now you can both head back inside and get a snack. You've earned it. Those ladders are definitely helping in terms of construction. Orbital assembly line is done. Just have 10 minutes left. Okay, so that's ready. First, save. Alright, we gotta head back out onto the ladders. And I think it's actually gonna take 3 Kerbals this time, so I gotta send 3 engineers out to attach the lab module. Matteo. Matteo can help. Alright. Now we're sending Zim back out. Alright, perfect. Launch. Why is it so tiny? Nav code 0 out of 1. Why are you so tiny? What happened? I must have resized it at some point in time. Oh no. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. Mara, Matteo, Zim. Because this thing just needs to exist. That is all that it needs. And it can still fit a crew. So, oh, and of course, this time it's actually able to dock. Come on. There it goes. Oh my god. Wait for it to finish. There it goes. Alright, we're gonna do it this way. Okay, you know what? Freaking... Why is it being like this? Okay, there we go. We'll just use that. moving, stop moving. Alright. Just gonna inchworm it over to where it needs to be. That's all we're gonna do. Right, don't explode. Perfect! It has been installed. As good as it's gonna get. I'm just gonna leave that hatch over there. It doesn't need to be anywhere else. Grab. Board. Okay, Amara, calm down. Grab. Board. Grab. Board. Alrighty. You. Disarm. Disarm. Retract. There we go. Recycler. Debris. Okay, and there. It is now dealt with. F5. How much time do we have until asteroid day? 39 days still. That's plenty. Retrograde. Go. Oh, ow. I just thought of something hilarious. The potential possibility of the recycle module being able to just recycle the asteroid, instantly transmute it into ore. Alright, F5. And you. Shut down engine. Shut down engine. Alright, you guys ready for the first proper firing of the engines on the Yazzie? Fire! Oh. Hey, guess what? I forgot to crank back up to full power. Interesting. Apparently those are able to deplete even the power of the Promethean. Wow. Good to know, I guess. How much can it sustain at that, though? That's the question. Around about half throttle. Okay. Let me check the power grid. What's sucking our juice right now? Radiators, converters. Can I just... Oh, cool. I can just straight up power those down. Or not. Okay, never mind. That's just whether or not it's being indexed, I guess. By the way, it looks like even the Prometheus is actually struggling to feed these powerful engines. But they are functioning though, so that's the important detail there. It also appears to give zero fucks about Fizz Warp, which is good to know. Okay. Send that to the lab, I guess. I think it'd be under vessel info. No. Surface info? Or surface info. No, not target vessel. High over curb and water. Okay. So, just fast forward it until this no longer says high. Just above, there it is. Okay. We are no longer considered to be in high orbit. Deploy all except EVA. Not doing the thing. I'm gonna have to set them off manually. Lovely. Alright, aim camera. Come on, let me collect the science. I can just look in the head. There it is. Got it. Got it. I can't do anything. Log pressure data. Grabbed it. Come on, give me. There. Log temperature. Got it. Log gravity data. Snagged it. Observe the goo. Logged it. Alright, conduct material study. Gonna observe the goo again, so that way it consumes that. Just transmit that. Yeah, transmit it, I don't care. Material study. Log. Now those have been consumed, they can then be reset. Log visual. Lab. Log irradiance. Oh, I gotta be in high orbit, okay. Fair cop. Observe local space. Snapshot. Process in lab. Yay. Log imaging data. Process in lab. Alright, and finally, crew report. Process in lab. And how full are you? 709 out of 1500 data. It's officially half full, and it is now producing 22 science per day. Hell yes. Alright, so. Go out to the map. Unknown object view and tracking station. Son of a mother. Well, let's see what it is. View and tracking station. I was about to track the asteroid, but now I'm curious if this is a new spawn or if this is one that I untracked from... No, it's listed as unknown, therefore it's a new spawn. You know, I'm suddenly kind of curious about. I've got all the cooling I could possibly need for days. I wonder if I could actually fabricate another nuclear reactor with the supplies I have on board the ship. Get the power grid that I need. Unknown NKF, son of a mother. Scroll. Apparently there's a contract they want me to make a satellite in a very, very high orbit. No. Ozymandias, fly. If I am going to go out to intercept that little pyramid, I'm going to be sending Bumble Phoenix because it is much more agile and fuel efficient. What I need instead is I'm going to track that asteroid. Well, or I'm going to set the asteroid as a target. That should show me a SOI transfer preview so that I can approximate its periapsis and then have pre-align Ozymandias into an orbit so that way I've got half the maneuvering already done by the time it arrives. I'm just going to leave it as a equatorial orbit, but I'm going to increase my orbit altitude to match the periapsis of the asteroid as it passes. So that way I won't have to do as much maneuvering once it arrives. This target. There we go. Oof, that's gonna be a heck of an incline in the orbit there. 62 days. So it means that prograde, I need to boost that apoapsis up really high so I can do a very efficient plane change. Well, the locations happen to line up. I might be able to just have Ozzy intercept that, because I'm going to have to crank my apoapsis way up high, so that way I can do an efficient plane change. But, target. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to have that apoapsis line up with this periapsis, so that my ascending node is like straight out shot like that. Unfortunately. Just gotta wait for this freaking thing to rotate because it is a lumbering beast. Thankfully, orbital movements are so slow out there that there's a chance I could end up intercepting the thing anyways. At the very least, once I get up to that apoapsis, I can have Bumble Phoenix undock there. Or alternatively, I could have Bumble Phoenix undock now. So I'll only be worrying about raising the Apoapsis for Ozymandias. Meanwhile, Bumble Phoenix would be off on its own little mission. Who's on board? Shino! Well, I don't need an engineer on Bumble Phoenix, so I guess Shino can go with Tanya to go find the space anomaly. Alright, undock. Close door. Set as target. Alright, I got plenty of time as far as the adjustment for the Ozzy goes. I've got days. So let's take care of this now. Maneuver planner. That's what I want. Home and transfer to target. Create node. Execute next node. I think what I'm going to do during the downtime is that I'm going to design a grappler and assemble that at the Ozzy. Radiators deployed because it's going to be a long burn. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I forgot to turn the engines back on. Okay, we're good. So yeah, because that alarm still has 39 days on it, so yeah, I'm going to build a simple craft that will have some RCS functionality, and it'll be designed to grapple onto the asteroid and then act as a tugboat to bring it around to those docking thingies on the front of Ozzy. Then I'll have Eternity in a day to build some drills to socket those into it. And we're off. Adventure music. Isn't that just Starbound, Vernon? Alright, actually, I think what I'm gonna do once I find out what this unknown object is that I'm actually gonna be calling KSP here, and I'm gonna swap over to Hogwarts. It's been a few days since I played that, and that'd be a nice way to round out the day. So that's what I'll be playing after this. Because designing the fine-tune closest approach. Execute next node. Alright, because designing the tugboat to grapple the asteroid once I've brought Ozzy into match V. And once I've matched V with Ozzy with the asteroid, which I realize is now actually going to be a Herculean feat. I'm going to need to have a tugboat to grab the asteroid. And I'm going to attempt to build that tugboat from the Ozzy. Which I actually just realized is going to be a bit of a bitch. Magnetoplasma dynamic engines are hella expensive, so their construction time would be really high. But if I use regular chemical engines, I don't think those would have enough delta V to actually slow the asteroid down enough. Or at least to tug it around. I do have thousands of monopropellant, but I don't know if that would be enough. Why are you being stupid? Fine, you know what? Let's just fast forward a bit. Just a little bit. Great, next. There we go. Oh, I was being weird and stupid. Max velocity to target at closest approach. Great, and execute. So I'm thinking due to the there it is. I'm thinking due to the extreme cost of magnetoplasma dynamic engines, I may have to I'm weighing my options right now. I might need to build a separate vessel to intercept and capture the asteroid and bring it to the Ozzy, unfortunately, because the Ozzy just does not have the acceleration it needs and does not have fine maneuvering. When I'm in deep space, that'll be a different story, but for this flyby, it's going to be zooming past Kerbal really fast. So that's something I'm going to have to resolve in another session. Actually, hold on a minute, Vernon. Hold on. Unfortunately, Overworld Day is the only Terraria one on this list, apparently. What if I put in the search term space? Apparently, there's a lot of songs that have space in their tags, but not in the, Ice Cap Zone? Oh, hold on. That says recommended. That is not what's actually in the playlist. What's a good one? It's a lot of Yoshi songs. Lost Woods, do Mushroom Bounds, All Systems Go, Waluigi Pinball. There you go. Float Islands, why not? Alright, keep an eye on the top left. This is another pyramid. It's gonna unlock something. Or, well, it's likely to unlock something if it's another pyramid. Specialized fuel storage unlocked. Hey. Thank you, pyramid. Alright, we've successfully performed a rendezvous with the pyramid and gained its infinite wisdom. There we go. Tracking station. There it is. I'm gonna call this one the Omen Pyramid. Because it showed up as we were doing final preparations for grabbing that asteroid. Not capturable. Let's look at the tail. The edges are... yeah, from 4 meters to 7 meters in radius approximately. Which means this thing actually wouldn't be too hard to capture, honestly. Any new ones pop up? No. I mean, there's this medium one. Let's track it. No, that's not really all that good. Stop tracking. But yeah, no, if this is just, where is it? If it's 4 to 7 meters in radius, then heck yeah. That's actually a manageable size. It's about the size of those pyramids, actually. And most likely way lighter weight, because those pyramids are just bullshit heavy. It's like they're a solid block of osmium or something. So that means... oh no. The tugboat! Hold on. Before I call it for the day. Why is this tugboat so absurdly viable? Every time I keep coming back to this thing. But just hear me out once I get this thing actually here. Get the editor loaded. I'll show you my genius idea. Alright, sub-assemblies, heavy lifter tug. Okay, let's stay put, Nick. Okay. Stay put, Nick. Scale. There. This is now... that's 7 meters across. That is the absolute maximum size of the expected asteroid, which means it would fit right there, right? That's the size of the asteroid that we're grabbing. So we'll just leave that there as a reference. And make a second one. Scale you up. 4 meters. So, that is the size range of the target we're looking at. It could be anywhere from small enough to just barely sock it into there to that big. That is the size range we're looking at. So, what if coupling, advanced grabbing unit, there you are. 4x radius, radial symmetry. What if I just do this? Like that. Whichever one's grabbed first, I just disable hinge flexing on them. And it just, basically just, boop, like that. And that's how I have it grab it. And I just use the tugboat. Obviously, I'd make some tweaks to the design for better maneuverability. But it's viable. Because if this thing is running deadhead, then it has amazing fuel economy. And I can just strap on some extra fuel tanks onto this thing, have the payload be fuel. So like if I... Hold on, I gotta reroute. Reroute, and then get rid of you. So if I just have... slap that on there. Look how much fuel economy it gets in space. Well, Burnin, if I only have the one grabber, it won't be a stable hold. But also, 4 runs some phantom force risks, so you actually do make a good point. This would be my best bet. Right like this. And then arm. Move. I do it like that. Because if I set all 3 of them to a free flex hinge, and then I thrust towards the asteroid so that all 3 are connected to it, it guarantees that the asteroid is centered. Because, triangles. The pyramids have shown me the way. But that would be the way to do it. And then the asteroid would be firmly secured. And because there's so much mass at this end, that would help keep the center of mass relatively stable. Alternatively, I could lengthen these arms a bit and then, like that, have them like sticking out to the sides a bit, This will be stuff for tomorrow's session, though. So I'm going to call this here. Gonna take a 15-minute break for myself. And when I come back, we are going to be doing some Hogwarts Legacy. I will leave the music running during the break. Oh, I will be playing it once I've got Hogwarts fired up. Because Hogwarts has its own music. And of course, save game. Me grab rock. Alright. Alright, I will be back in just a bit. Alright, I am ready and good to go. Got everything set up. Switched back to the live avatar. Since Hogwarts Legacy can run with the live avatar just fine. It was just with the KSP that I got worried about that. So, let's kill the music. Don't know if you can hear the Hogwarts stuff in the background right now. But. Rather than waiting the full 5 minutes, I'm gonna use the optional 1 minute 30-second ad thing, so that'll shut up the ads for a really long time, and then when we come back from it, I will be oh wait, no, crap. Blue Fox straight at the base. Hey Karma. I know I gotta actually I'll kill and restart the stream in order to separate the recording, so unfortunately that does welcome to the garden, Karma. Meowdy. Alright, so, I will be killing and immediately restarting the stream in order to break up the recording, and that'll be the official switch over to the Hogwarts. So, pause that. And, done. If the stream doesn't immediately restart, just refresh the page and you should be good to go.